Nargis Akter Kakoli. I'm working at Street Children Partners Bangladesh as Executive Director.
Could you tell us the story of Maer and Achol?
The mother organization of Street Children Partners Bangladesh is Association Partners. It's an international non-profit, non-political and humanitarian organization established in France in 1991 by Mr. Kishan Remo. He is an engineer and former economic diplomat in Asia. Street Children Partners Bangladesh, founded by Association Partners in 2003. Mr. Remo, when he was assigned to French embassies in Asia, he has visited Bangladesh and found that in Dhaka there is thousands of children, but very few NGOs were taking care of them, and he's decided to start this project, Partners Project, in Bangladesh. At first, we Street Children Partners Bangladesh rented a flat in Mirpur 6 for open school for 20 street children. The aim was to give them education and food support. After 5 years, we acquired our current premises in Mirpur 2, where we are able to house 50 to 85 street children, as well as we are welcoming 250 children from neighboring slums. Our aim is to give them support in education by formal and non-formal education and skill-based training. So Achol started like this in 2003, and now in 2023, we have 85 street children. We in-house them. We give them full accommodation with the food, dormitories, health service, and counseling. And also, we work for 250 slum children. We are giving them formal education, vocational training, and job opportunities, also extracurricular activities. We also do awareness meeting for slum dwellers, 250 slum dwellers in different slums.
Are all the students orphans?
Our children are not orphans, they have parents, but they are from broken families. Like all of them has stepfather or stepmother. They can live with in the step family. They are also abused by the stepfathers or adults in their house. That's why they just come to street and start living on the street. So they are not orphan. They have families that they are from the broken families.
Do you have babies and toddlers in the orphanage?
No, actually, the age group of in-house children is from 6 years to 18 years. We welcome the children when they're 6 years old, 6 to 7 years old, and they're in our house until 18 years.
How do you find the children who are currently in Maer and Achol? And what is the process for admission?
In Dhaka, there is 2 or 3 railway stations and also bus stations. So there is the peak point where the street children, they used to gather, they used to work, and they also sleep. They sleep mainly in this railway station on the platform. So we have 2 field officers. One is for the sick for street girls, and another one is sick for street boys. 4 times in a week, they used to go to field. They are our field officers or social workers. So they used to go to field and they meet the street children on the street. They talk with them and they try to know why they are on the street and what is their family background. And the next day, they try to make a friendship with the children or field officer. They explain about Maer and Achol. They welcome to our shelter. First 3 months, we keep them in observation period and we try to find out if they have parents or not, because their children sometimes they also lie, they don't give us the correct information. And then after 3 during 3 months, we tell if they have parents or not and where actually they live. So if you don't find after 3 months, and then we just register them in our house. 10% of them we really don't know where their parents are living, but they are not off. I mean, their parents are alive. They are not orphan.
Can you tell us a little about the daily routine for the students?
We have 2 shelters, one for small girls, big girls, and small boys. So we named Maer, Achol, and we have another house named is Chukikor, only for 20 teenage boys. Routine are same for 2 shelters. During summer time, they wake up at 6 a.m. and they just freshen up. They take shower. And then at 8 a.m. they take the breakfast. We provide non-formal school for all the children in our classes at Maer, Achol. So the young one, they started school at 9, and the older one, they goes to public school outside. So they come back from the school around 1 p.m. and at 1 p.m. they have their lunch here, and after lunch they take 1 hour rest, day napping, and the older one from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. they have several activities like vocational training, like tailoring practice, music classes, they have drawing classes, they have extra coaching classes. So 3 to 6 p.m. they have lots of activities. So all the residential children, they are not free during daytime. So they also practice sports. They practice football, volleyball. The girls, they also make paintings, drawing, other things. And at 6 p.m. all the children go to the rooftop and do meditation. So it's compulsory in our shelter that we provide meditation, because these children, they are traumatized, so they need during the one time to keep them quiet, and the meditation is helpful, very helpful to make them quiet. So 15 minutes after meditation they go for evening coaching, so they just do their school stuffs. I forgot to tell you that during daytime, like around 4 to 5 p.m. they have this evening snacks like biscuits or fruits like this. At 8 a.m. they have the dinner. After dinner they watch TV only 1 hour. Then at 10 p.m. they go to bed.
What do the students eat for their meals, and how is the food prepared?
In the morning, these Bangladeshi children and Bangladeshi people, they love rice, and the street children, they cannot live without rice. So we several times we try to give them different foods like noodles or like cornflakes or something like that, but they don't like it. So sometimes some volunteers, some donors provide them noodles, but they like rice. They want rice. So in the morning they have egg. Each child they have 1 egg and hodgepodge. Sometimes rice with potato. Twice a week is chicken for the lunch, and we provide fish, chicken, meat, and egg. And 1 day is only for vegetable. So the main dish is for lunch. They have either fish or meat or vegetable, and also they like lentil soup and vegetable and fish, meat or chicken. At night the same things. We also buy them liquid milk, not every day. It's 3 days in a week. They have the liquid milk.
How long have you been working here, and what do you enjoy most about it?
I came in Bangladesh from India. Then I was volunteer. It was my one part of education to work for street children in Bangladesh. Then I met the Maer children, and then it touched my heart. And the chairman, the Mr. Arimo, he offered me to work here. I was volunteer at the time in 2003. And then I can't stop my work because I love these children. I like the challenges, and at the beginning this NGO was very small, and there is so many challenges. But I took the challenges, and now the success is we have our own premises, and we work for 85 children. So I just like these children, and I like the challenges to give them more and more facilities. It's my passion. This job is not like only a job. Always I enjoy this enjoy to work for them and then face the lots of challenges, because in Bangladesh nobody likes the children, you know that they just afraid the children, but they are children like you, they have the same rights as you have. We are here to give them the same rights for all the children in Bangladesh.
Can you tell us about the subjects taught to the students and how the curriculum is structured?
In our Maer school, we follow the government curriculum, government education curriculum, and we add extra English classes. We use the creative active teaching, like using flashcards, using some games. At the beginning, the young children, they learn from the games and from some cards, but not directly they read books. And all the subjects, English, Bengali, social science, general knowledge, all of these like maths, same subjects in Bangladesh education.
How many teachers are there in the school, and what qualities do you look for when hiring new teachers?
We are not only a school, as I told you. In my team, I have 30 staff members. Some of them are teachers, then there are supervisors, field officers, and others. In our Maer school, 7 teachers, 2 are full-time teachers. I mean, there are 1 education supervisor, 1 education advisor, and 5 part-time teachers. We have 6 classrooms, and 1 is for the beginners, so we have 7 teachers. When the teachers left or resigned, we just advertise in the newspaper, and the many candidates come in, and then we make the interview and we select the best one. And we prefer when there's one teacher speaking English, and the teacher must be open and smiley.
What are some of the challenges you face in running Maer, Achol, and how do you overcome?
There is so many challenges. I can tell you the administrative challenges, a lots of administrative challenges that you feel bored to listen them. But actually, we are registered from NGO Affairs Bureau. NGO Affairs Bureau is a government organization, there is many challenges to receive remittances from abroad. We have to maintain lots of formalities with the district commissioners, with the NGO Affairs Bureau. Its common challenges is that when we welcome children, mainly boys, it's very difficult to keep them inside the shelter, and often they just escape us, because the street children, when they live on the street, they have lots of freedom. There is no one to take care of them, and they do whatever they want. They don't have any proper guidance. And when they come to Maer in the house, all the rules, and they just feel like it's a jail. They don't like to live inside the shelter, and they escape at night. They just climb up the wall and they escape at night. This is the big challenges. Then we have to go and look out where they are and try to get back again to the shelter. But sometimes we are unable to get back them from when they escape from our shelter. This is the one big challenges here. But the good thing is only the boys are escaping. Girls, they never escape the shelter, because the girls are, they are very unsafe on the street. The boys, they are not unsafe. They don't feel, they like a hero. So they don't like our rules and don't like to live in the shelter. This is the big challenges. To overcome these challenges, what do? We open so many classes, manual activities, interesting classes like music, like play, or we take them out. And we make sports outside, so we try to give them more entertainment. They don't escape from our shelter. We have another challenge is like the neighbors. They don't like our street children. So when they live in our house, when they play on on rooftop, they make sound and they just don't like. They just shoo out from this place, this area. So these are also our challenges. But what we can do, this is our own shelter. We purchase this for the children. So when they play on the rooftop, it makes sound, so they cannot shout. They have no right to shout because they are still children. They have no right to smile because they are still children. And we are here to ensure that yes, you are children, you have the same right as all the children is. So this is also another nasty challenges that we face every day.
How can the people watching this video help the street children's partners?
The viewers can visit our shelter. Also, they can donate us. We have LinkedIn ID. We have also Facebook Messenger ID, also Facebook page. Every day we just posted some pictures, some post that activities we do for the children, and they can be our sponsor. There's an easy way. We have 85 children, so per child, the monthly cost is 5,000 Dhaka. That means 50 euro per month. Any person can sponsor a child. Then we can have many sponsors. So this way they can help us. Also, they can help us to give them some education items. Once they can come to our shelter, they spend a few hours, they can play with the children, and they can give us education educational course items. This kind of, and mainly it's a big donation. So big organization, big companies can give us one-time donation or regular donation. That we have different type of projects like vocational training projects. We have school. Recently in 2021 we opened 2 preschool classes in 2 slums in Mepu. So they also can help us give regular donations. Our mother organization, they have the PayPal account, or anyone can give foreign currency to association partners, and association partners will transfer this money to us.
What is the monthly cost to rent
Operate the shelter? Yes, it depends on the need basis. So I can say 11 lakhs to 14 lakhs per month. Because we give them 4-time foods and the salaries for all the staffs, and also education costs. So almost 11 lakhs to 14 lakhs.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.